Okay guys, this is going to be a tutorial. This it's not really a tutorial, but more like a little information guide. So like a lot of people are taught to pay full retail for a lot of their PC games. And as you know, most games go through Steam and Uplay and things like that. But I'm going to give you three sites to go to where you can get games for much cheaper than you would get them from if you bought them directly off of Steam. It's important to know that these games are legit games and that they're basically you're just buying Steam gift codes and entering them to Steam and then redeeming them. So back when Watch Dogs came out, I ended up buying it a couple of months early on this site. The first site is going to be called G2A.com. I'll leave a link in the description. But as you see here, we have Shadow of Mordor, and as you see, it is $35.51. And then, they have a bunch of different places you can buy them from. And this is the Steam edition. So basically, when you buy this, you're buying it for 35 bucks, and you're gonna get the Steam edition of this. And then you can buy DLC and stuff for here as well. So basically, like the retail for Shadow of Mordor, I believe maybe still around 40 to 60 bucks. So this is definitely a steal for you if you decide to go that route. And like I said, it is a Steam product. I'll show you in a second. They have plenty of stuff here. They do pre-orders, like I said earlier. I buy all my games through these three sites. I don't really buy anything from Steam unless it's through the Steam sale during the summer. But here we have the Legendary Edition for 1067, and it is another Steam key. I'm trying to find one. Okay, here we go. See, this one is a Uplay key. So when you buy this, you would have to have Uplay or download Uplay to get this game. To use this key. And as you see, it's at 505. So definitely cheaper games. This is about $10 cheaper than retail. Well, $9 cheaper than retail right now. So basically, I don't really have to go in and show you how to search these sites. It's rather easy. It's just like any other site. It's intuitive. You're gamers, so you pretty much know how to get around inside these sites. They carry everything from Windows to Xbox Live memberships, booster packs, and have pretty much everything you could want. So that was the first one, G2A. And like I said, guys, these guys are legit. I've been buying from them for about almost a year now since I first discovered them, and I buy most of my games through these. Alright, so the next one is OnePlay. And these guys also, as you see, have big savings on games. Like here we go, 35 bucks for Wolfenstein, 42% off, 67% off, 20% off. And they do the exact same thing as well, where they're either codes, PC codes for downloads. See, here we go, like that's coming out pretty soon. So anything coming soon. And what I'm waiting for is what I've been watching these on is I'm watching for the new Dragon Age, because that's the next game I'm buying. But as you see, it's pretty much the same thing. Let's find the top seller. Okay, here's Shadow of Mordor over here. This is plus the season pass, so you're getting 10 bucks off. So Shadow of Mordor over here, see, it has a little Steam game thing under here. So yes, these definitely work, and I highly recommend that you try get these systems out. If anything, like sometimes you might with pre-orders, it's not really sketchy, but they'll tell you like a code or when the day it's coming out, and then you will get it on that day, right? So, and the last one I use is buygamecode.com. So they're around the same thing, except for you have to set your prices, because right now my prices are set to euro, because I was using this when I was in Europe last. But as you can see, prices are much cheaper than they would normally be here, and it's the same thing. The only thing with all three sites that I would caution you on is make sure you're buying the correct version. You can't buy the Russian version because it's Russian locked, and you don't want to buy the Chinese version because it's China locked. So you want to buy the ones that you can use in your see, here we go, Dragon Age, a few dollars off, not where I would like it to be, but hey, it's going to be a pretty good game, and it's been so I haven't really seen many discounts on it. I saw one earlier, I mean like a few months ago for 35, and I should have jumped on it, but I let it slip through my hands. But here we go, pre-order for Evolve. These prices aren't as cheap as your normal prices. They're cheaper than retail. However, whenever you subscribe to these guys, they will send you any type of sales that they have, and they're usually pretty good sales. So just keep in mind, guys, when you're buying this thing, make sure, first of all, if you want to open Steam and look at the prices on Steam so you can compare, that works well too. But usually video games are going to cost around the same price, so you pretty much have a good idea. Secondly, they're mostly game code downloads. So make sure you read the directions, because they're going to send you the game code, and all you have to do is enter it in as a gift on whatever platform you bought it on. That leads me to the third thing. You have to make sure you buy it on the platform you want it on. You know, don't buy it on don't think you're buying it on Steam and you bought it on Uplay. Read it, make sure it's cool, then buy it. Subscribe to them so they can send you the sales. And once again, I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, so I'm not really getting any gain out of this. This is just more of an information thing for people who don't know that these exist, because my roommate didn't know that they exist. But like I said, it works for Steam, Uplay, and Origin. I bought Titan Falls for like 25 bucks before it released on G2A. I keep wanting to say GTA, but basically I'm just gonna that's basically all I have for this one right here, guys. So definitely you definitely want to check these sites out. I'll leave a link in the description, but it's G2A.com marketplace, buygamecode.com, and oneplay.com. There's other ones, but these are the three main ones that I shop on. So that's just a little information for you guys, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you. Subscribe, and share. Thank you.